under the lights tonight. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. The jab not finding its target. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. How about that time counter shot? Can't score with that jab. That counter shot lands. Good counter punch. Which fighter will say no mas? Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
It's been a long, long day, Todd. They've been drinking, they've been out in the sun, they've been having a good time. But this is what they've been waiting for. This crowd can be very unpredictable. And by the sense of it, it's nighttime now. They're waiting for the big fight. There's a lot of pressure on these fighters' shoulders to get that job done and perform.
Throws the jab but does not score. Nice counter shot. They exchange punches. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Punch, counter punch. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Looking to land the hook. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
Get focused and get your mind back.
Great work, I love that.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
The flat for the fight. If you've got a dancer out there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off. Make the ring small. Put them on the back foot. Put them under pressure.
This fight has a real good... Whoa, wait a minute! Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The jab doesn't quite connect. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
The straight right just misses. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Just missed with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight.
And there's the bell for round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. A perfect counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Got him there. Well done with that counter shot. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Down goes Larry Holmes. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Catch and shoot. It's all offense all the time. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Another scoring shot there. Couldn't land that jab. And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get
Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
And then we go again.
Back at it in round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. A perfect counter lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he did catch him! He caught him clean! Clean as a whistle! Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. So much firepower here. Beautiful counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no...
Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down.
Time for the 5th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of...
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your blood.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Jump out. Just box him.
Here we go in the 6th round. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice counter punch. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Has to be careful. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
A shot from the gods took him out.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is Todd. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.